We are Mantis Tech. Our primary system is called the Shooting Performance System. It's Mantis X. What you get is this little guy right here. This is where all the magic happens. This is the Mantis X10 unit. It is a Picatinny rail accessory. So you can see this here. It slides on and off of a rail. This goes onto your gun. You train with it with your firearm the way that you normally train. In this case, we're using Sig Sauer P226 air pistols. It's just a way to simulate live fire here at a show. So you put this on the rail here. It pairs up to our app. This is the Mantis X pistol and rifle app. You turn it on here and you pair it up. Solid green means it's connected. You got to set it down to calibrate for a minute. And that's it, you're good to go. So from here, we're gonna go to the settings page. We're gonna make sure everything makes sense. So we've got a pistol. I'll shoot lefty today, why not? This is gonna be on CO2 because we're using CO2 guns today. Forward and bottom just implies to how it's mounted right here. There we go. So from here, all you do is take your shots like you'd normally shoot. So that wasn't a really good shot. If you want to find out why, you just tap on the shot. So my problem here is that I was squeezing my whole hand instead of just one finger. So if I shoot again with this feedback in mind, I'll shoot better. Every time.
So it actually have the track 2 seconds before and 3 seconds after. Can you show us a little bit about that?
So what it's tracking here is the movement of the gun. If we set it down straight here, there's very little movement. What you're seeing right now is the table shaking. You pick it up, you can see the movement of the gun in real time. So when you sight in, even when you're really stable, there's a lot more movement than you think is going on. So if it's your breathing, if it's your stance, if you're pushing forward, anything that you do, it'll catch that and it'll help instruct you on how to improve. So if my problem is pushing and no follow through, this is watching everything that I've done right here. So what you see here is a trace view of the shot as it happened. This yellow line right here is the entire movement while I was squeezing the trigger. So this was the movement that just happened right now as I squeezed the trigger. This is where my trigger pull started, and this is where it ended up. So everything that I did right there impacted the shot placement. This is where I was aiming, this is where it ended up. And if I want to see why, I just tap on where that shot broke. It's the same problem I had earlier. When I did this, I just squeezed my whole hand, not just the trigger. So it really depends. It's tailored entirely on how you shoot. Everything that you do to your gun, that impacts how you shoot.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem.